Ever felt like there's a universe out there where everything went right for you? What if I told you science suggests that might not be just wishful thinking? Today, we're diving into the wildest idea modern physics has ever thrown at us, the multiverse. And by the end of this video, you might start to wonder if you're living in just one version of reality, or a billion others. The multiverse. It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster, but believe it or not, the concept of multiple universes is gaining traction among scientists. And I'm not just talking about wild theories. We're seeing serious mathematical clues that maybe our universe is just one small part of a much bigger cosmic puzzle. Think about it: endless worlds, each with its own unique twist on reality, some with laws of physics we can't even imagine. So is the multiverse real, or just a fantasy cooked up by science fiction? Let's find out. For centuries, humans have looked at the stars, wondering if we're alone. But we've always assumed the universe around us was the only one. Now, some of the greatest minds in science are challenging that assumption. They're asking, what if our universe isn't the end of the line? What if it's just one among countless others? This question has sparked debates, inspired theories, and pushed the boundaries of physics. And it's led us to ideas so complex, so mind-bending, that they make even seasoned scientists pause. So let's rewind for a second back to where this all starts. Let's go back to the very beginning, the birth of our universe. The story begins 13.8 billion years ago with the Big Bang. At this moment, everything we know, time, space, matter, and energy exploded from a single point, known as the singularity. Now, the Big Bang wasn't just some big explosion, it was the start of everything. But here's the thing: scientists still don't fully understand what triggered this event or why it happened in the first place. The singularity is a mystery that even our best theories struggle to explain. According to Stephen Hawking, this moment doesn't follow any known physical laws. Imagine the entire universe: stars, galaxies, planets, you, me, all packed into a single, infinitely dense point. But what if there's more? What if this wasn't a one-time event? After the Big Bang, our universe went through a period of rapid inflation, expanding faster than the speed of light. During this cosmic growth spurt, tiny quantum fluctuations, the smallest disturbances in energy, were stretched across the universe, shaping the galaxies and clusters we see today. But here's the twist: according to a theory called eternal inflation, this expansion didn't just stop at one universe. Eternal inflation suggests that new pockets of space-time might still be inflating somewhere out there, each giving birth to its own universe. Imagine blowing up a balloon, but instead of one balloon, you end up with countless bubbles, each one its own universe, with its own rules and realities. In theory, these bubbles could be infinite, each housing a completely unique universe. Mind-blowing, right? This is where we start getting into the concept of levels of the multiverse, as proposed by physicist Max Tegmark. Tegmark suggested 4 levels of the multiverse, each one representing a different type of parallel universe. Let's break these down. Picture this: our universe is part of an infinite, ever-expanding space. Out there, far beyond what we can see, there could be countless other universes that follow the same laws of physics. These universes could look almost identical to ours, but with slight differences. Maybe there's a universe where you took a different path, where history took a different turn. They're like alternate versions of our reality, just beyond our reach. Now, let's go deeper. The Level 2 multiverse is based on the idea that different regions of space-time, caused by separate Big Bangs, might have their own unique set of physical laws and constants. Think of it like a TV channel: each universe is tuned to a different station with its own laws. In one universe, gravity might be stronger; in another, stars might not exist at all. We're talking about worlds we can barely even comprehend, shaped by forces we can't observe. Here's where things get weird. If you've ever heard of Schrödinger's cat, the famous thought experiment where a cat in a box is both dead and alive until you check, you're already on your way to understanding the Level 3 multiverse. According to quantum mechanics, particles exist in a state of superposition, meaning they can be in multiple places or states at once. When we observe these particles, we see just one outcome. But in theory, all other possibilities play out in alternate universes. Every time you make a decision, there's a universe where you chose differently, and both versions of you exist, somewhere. Here's where it gets really abstract. Tegmark's level 4 suggests that there could be universes where even the fundamental laws of mathematics are different. In these realms, the concepts of time, space, and logic as we know them may not apply. We can't even begin to imagine what life would be like in these universes. This level of the multiverse borders on the philosophical and exploration of realities so foreign that they almost don't make sense. But here's the catch: all of these theories are still highly controversial. Some scientists argue that the multiverse is impossible to prove, which technically makes it more philosophy than science, but others think we're already finding hints of it. For example, some researchers believe the cosmic microwave background, the faint glow left over from the Big Bang, might hold subtle clues of other universes interacting with ours. Think of it like a fingerprint from another reality, pressed against the walls of our own. So, does the multiverse really exist? Right now, we can't say for sure. But what we do know is that this concept pushes the boundaries of science and forces us to question everything we think we know. If the multiverse is real, it would mean that every choice, every possibility, every what-if could actually play out in a different universe. It would mean that reality is far bigger, stranger, and more complex than we ever imagined. The multiverse might be real, or it might just be the ultimate mind-bending thought experiment. But one thing's certain: as long as humans are curious, we'll keep asking questions about the nature of reality, about our place in the cosmos, and about what might lie beyond the stars. Curious to know more about what's out there? Subscribe for more cosmic mysteries, or keep watching to explore the next mind-bending theory.